A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. One out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ralph Kiner waits on deck. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Frazier, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike three.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Willie Stargell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll start this one at 274, 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave one, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Chris Archer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Garvey.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. Stargell battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Ready now, Pee Wee Reese looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Jackie Robinson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. Up next for the Buccos, Jason Kendall. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
In now, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
2 balls, no strikes to Mazeroski.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Garvey moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Turned on down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Frazier barehanded, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Next up for Los Angeles, Duke Snider. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Snider stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Martin, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. One and one. Here it is.
2 balls, 1
No
strike.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Beaver. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Kiner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Nope.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Skied into straightaway right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. And he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Chris Archer.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double. And he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Into the box now, Chris Archer. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
So striding in, Dave Parker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson giving chase. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off for ball number 3. Ralph Kiner is on deck. The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count. Now 3-2. Parker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph.
So coming to the plate, Ralph Kiner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0. Fouled away. Two and 1. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, all tied at 1-1.
They enter the day leading the league in both hits and runs scored, arguably making them the toughest group of hitters to deal with. One player told me he's never been a part of a more dynamic lineup at any level of his career. And he said the confidence that breathes throughout the clubhouse, including with the pitching staff, is a part of what gets them fired up to go out and compete every single day. And that seems to be pretty apparent watching them from my angle. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Mazeroski has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Steve Garvey will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Garvey. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Reese carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Garvey stands at second with 2 gone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Here's the 1-2. 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Jason Kendall. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson has a play. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Standing in, Bill Mazeroski. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Waiting on it his toes. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4-1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Kendall's been doing this for a long time as he turns him away there, trying to bunt his way on.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
At the plate, Russell Martin. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Too high.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Martin swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 17th round pick during the 2002 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's Archer on 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. Digging in, Starling Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 6, Starling
First
Marte.
offering on its way. Line towards center field. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Eric Gonzalez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Chris Archer. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Andrew Toll.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. Now here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Dodgers down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Rich Hill
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th inning on the mound.
Dodgers, number 44, Rich Hill.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dave Parker hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Stepping up now, Ralph Kiner. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hill, a veteran at 39 years of age. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
The count now at 2-1. Frazier gets his lead at first, nobody out. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So it's first and second now, nobody out, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, number 18.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Again, he sends it out of play. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Pirates lead it 3-1. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Steve Garvey. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Archer. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And quickly there are 2 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Pee Wee Reese. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Standing in, Eric Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Eric Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball in the dirt. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Pedro Baez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
Into the box now, Chris Archer. And that misses. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Dave Parker will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. After the walk, a quick check on first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Right side, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Duke Snider.
One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, Dero, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't
now
pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Standing in now, Russell Martin, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1.
Upstairs.
Fastball just missed above the zone. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
1 strike now from Archer. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here's the 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The 2-2. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's right there, one there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 4 and the Dodgers 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kevin Quackenbush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 59, Kevin Quackenbush.
So digging in now, Ralph Kiner. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. The Dodgers entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
In now, Jason Kendall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Outside, 3-0 now. Stargell, the runner at second with 1 away. That one's in there, 3-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Bill Mazeroski. Popped him up. Garvey is there for it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
At the plate, Andrew Toles.
He'll
lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Andrew Toles.
Here's the pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Marte. It's in there, though, a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The catcher.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. In there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopper foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A bouncer to the left side. The tag gets 1 to Pops, and that finishes off the double play.
The first baseman, number 6, Garvey.
Now to the plate, Steve Garvey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Barnes at second with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They trail it 4-1. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Snyder is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Striding in once again, Eric Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. Robinson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Crick.
Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
12, Corey Dickerson.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Jansen comes set. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. Dave Parker would be next. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Dave Parker. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Up high in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Felipe Vasquez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 73.
Ready for another chance? Pee Wee Reese. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. One and 1, here it is. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Marte is under it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snider.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Pittsburgh Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Archer wins his 3rd of the season. Felipe Vasquez closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to Rich Hill. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.